Hello everyone. Today we're going to be making a NPC in not mono director, I'm stupid, in Unity, with a few simple steps. We're going to be making this little dude. This is me, but as an NPC. So, let's head on over to Unity. And, yeah. Now that you're in Unity, and you have your model imported, and all the marow SDK stuff imported, something you gotta remember is to import the marow SDK. You gotta import the marow extended SDK patch 2 main thing. Now, this is important because you want all the scripts that are included so that your NPC has all its stuff that makes its brain work, or else its brain wouldn't work. So, after you've got that, also, then you have to import the custom NPC Unity package. A link to the download for this is in the description. And you import this by dragging it into your scene. And then it will show up with an import thing. I can't close this. But since I already have it imported, there's nothing to import. Once you have it imported, go with the base NPC and bring it into your scene. You'll see this little goofy little dude, which shows all the rigid bodies and parts of the body that move with physics and animation. You're going to want to unpack the prefab. Then you're going to want to head back to your thing. Undo this and just hide all. Just make sure that all these things are hidden. Now, the best way to do this is just to turn off the mesh render instead of deleting them, because then you probably will not be able to re-enable them if you need to do testing. Then bring in your model. Now, if your model is oversized, like mine is, you're gonna have to scale down the rig. Don't scale down the main thing, because if you scale down the main, like the root of it, then it just doesn't work properly. Since my character is yay high, we're gonna scale him to be about the size of the physics thing. Once you've got him properly sized, which I don't yet, him or mattering on what NPC you're making, then now you have to pose the NPC's bones to match with the pose of the bones in the world. So I'm just gonna move this down, move this like this, and if you do it properly, it'll line up with the grid. But since I did not do it properly, I'm going to have to. If you want to, you can hide that. I'm not going to, so that I don't have to bring it back out. What did I do? Okay, once you have it lined up on one side, do the other side. Which will not take too long, hopefully. So you go with shoulder, arm, and you move the arm down. You bend the arm slightly, and you move the arm back a bit. Should basically line up perfectly. Now, something to do to make it so that your NPC doesn't just disappear when he's off screen is to put update off screen on all of your objects. I'm just gonna zoom through here. Put update off screen on all my objects. Now, it's really hard to select with any meshes and stuff in the feed. And once you have your everything posed, which I do not have the legs posed. Once you have the legs posed, you can delete the markers on the ground, or just make them invisible, like I do with all my stuff. Just make it invisible. Now that you have that, you can start assigning the bones to the thing. So, take the root, and you assign it to root M. Then, you have to take thigh and put it on hip. Now, it's called a hip, but it's just the thigh, because the knee is right under it. Then you put that on the ankle, and then you put this on there, and you got your leg set up. And you can do that for both. It's not that hard to do. This is the part that's pretty easy to do, because you just start reassigning stuff. It's only hard if you forgot to do something. Oh, I forgot to... I'm just gonna close that. Then, after you do that, you assign the next bone, which is spine 2. Wait, not spine 2. It's spine. Why did you go down there? Okay. Then you need to... Then something interesting is that your... you can do Control-Z to undo any mistakes you make. Then, again, you have to put arm in the shoulder slot, or else it just doesn't look right. Now, you probably won't have as many bones as me here. These are just a bunch of physics bones I use when I am trying to figure out which one's the hand. Oh, I named it hand. I'm stupid. Then, after you get your left, you do your right. Which I did not name it hand on this side. That's a foresight there. Now, you can either put it in the wrist slot or the hand slot, no matter which one you prefer. I prefer the wrist slot for all my NPCs. Then put the neck and head in the head slot, because the neck is, like, well, for characters that have a neck. But I do this for all my NPCs, even though if your neck is actually rigged or rigged wrong, it can cause stretching, which I'll probably show an example right here on the screen. So, that's what you gotta do. Now that you got your NPCs physics all set up, close down the physics tab and go into behavior. Now here you can change a bunch of settings about your NPC. Change how much health it has, but the sound effects are the most important, because you can add sound effects. So, I don't have any sound effects prepared, but I can probably grab one from here. Now make sure it's an MP4. Not MP4, MP3. Import your audio. Then go back to behavior power legs. Go to your sound effects. Pain small, for example. And I will put this out. Then def, I can put 2 different ones. Put Goofy dying and dies, but the reason I put 2 here is so that it will cycle between these when doing this. Now that you have your NPC set up almost perfectly, you can also add extra limbs by putting a rigid body and like adding it to whatever bone is going off of, which works for like tail physics, like with my murder drone NPCs. Also, you can resize certain physics bones so that you have more accurate physics. So if I were, let me get the head, I can scale up the head capsule collider. That's the neck capsule collider. I'm not smart. That's the wrong capsule collider. This is the capsule collider. Make that however big your head is. You can just remove the neck capsule collider if you want. I don't recommend it. Just make it basically non-existent. Then once you have that, you have all your physics set up. You go F2 and rename your NPC. This is the 3rd version of my bit NPC. Now, you put it in here as a prefab. Now you'll have it right there. Go into your go to your crate, 8 added section, go to assets, drag in the crate, set it to spawnable crate, and click create. Once you have it there, click generate packed assets. Now, since my mesh is so large, it doesn't really show it much in the packed assets. Now you have that pack for PC or Quest, or for both, mattering on if you're planning on releasing it or just being private mod, or if I don't know, if you don't like Quest, you could just pack it for PC. I don't know. I'm just gonna pack for both. This will take a bit, so I'll probably speed this up. So your Windows version's gonna build first. After that, your Quest version's gonna build. Since Windows is the one that you're probably making this on, I have a mod kit named VidVid. Oh yeah, I do. I forgot I made a mod previously called VidVid. I'm just gonna delete it so that it's just the new one. Now, this is still packing the Quest version. The reason I'm packing both is because after this video comes out, I'll be releasing the mod I made in the tutorial. This mod. Now it's about to finish thing, but I'm just gonna head over to here, turn off display capture, and I'm gonna set up my VR. You are going to notice a change in microphone quality because it's switching to my Quest's mic. Looks likely. Oh wait, no it didn't. Okay, you're not going to notice a change in microphone quality. Now, this is still packing the Quest version, but we can run normal. I'm gonna turn back on display capture. We can run the normal version. Start modded. Just gonna run up all map here. Now you don't need mellow motor to run this, of course, because it's just using integrated stuff. That any person could use. They just use the modding tools. Now you're gonna keep hearing. Actually, what you're not gonna keep hearing Discord pings because I don't have the audio on. My desktop audio. Only I can hear that. Okay, the game is starting now. That you're in the game. Wait for still loading. Up the game. Now, we're here. And oh, you gotta wait for Bonelab, the menu to fully come up. I'm gonna check if avatar works. Then version 3. His eyes broke, but we can fix that. I can fix that later. Now, go grab our amazing thing here. Find bid. Bid NPC. We spawn it. Give it a good tap on the back. And hello, it's me. Right here, as an NPC. Punch it. I can throw stuff at it. I can... Oh. Let's go test this. Oh my gosh, that works. Okay. So yes, you Okay, that was a test of if I can make spawn rules or just spawn like already existing spawn rules. Yes, you can. This is something I've never seen before, so anyway. He is dead. Oh, that white painting's not right. I didn't realize that the white painting was messed up so badly. I'm just gonna drag the body away. Why don't you have your NPC? Yeah. Good job on making your NPC. I hope you make many NPCs, as I want more NPCs in the future.